Hey everybody, welcome to the Assassin's Creed Odyssey review. If you watched my video that I had just done about what we're wanting to do with this channel, one of my goals is to do these kind of reviews. I'm not good at doing reviews, so bear with me here. This is actually my first review I've ever done of a game. I've also liked to do some reviews of movies. Now, I don't have clips to do these reviews, so it's with the camera, and man, our camera is fuzzy. So, sorry. Hopefully it shows up okay on YouTube for everybody. Sorry, that was kind of random. But let's get started on the review. First off, what I rate the game. 1 being bad, 10 being great. The game is an 8. Let's face it, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a great game. It is a lot of fun. The graphics are so beautiful and the story is so good. You can play either as Cassandra or her brother. I like playing as the girl characters always in the games because the girl characters always kick more ass. And the guy... What?
Shallow.
And Shallon loves them. But I always love playing as the girl characters. That's why whenever you see one where you can choose, you always see me playing as the girl character. We like girl heroes in this house. So her story was great. It was sad at times. But it was also just well acted. The voice acting was great. The open world, open world in games are amazing. They are really, really amazing. But they can be a pain in the ass at times. Don't get me wrong, I love open world games. But it can be a pain in the ass to have to travel from one place to another. And so that's part of the reason why the game gets an 8. Another thing is the grinding. Okay. The game is about 45 hours long. It took me 90 hours to beat the game. Am I proud of that? Heck no. I'm not proud of that. But it just kept going, and I had to keep grinding just so I could beat the next part of the story. That's why the recordings took forever. I was so happy that I was able to get those uploaded on the last day of the year. Because, honestly, this gives me a fresh start this year. And with me wanting to do live streams more, this gives me a fresh start. But the grinding just was a pain in my ass. And I hated it. I hated it so much. And so with that said, it really, really affects the game. And it makes the game into 8 stars, not 10. Now, with that said, I get why they do that. It's a lot to do, and I am for long games for the most part. I want to be able, when you spend money on a game, especially if you buy it brand new, you want to be able to enjoy the game. You want as much as the game as you can. You don't want the game to be 30 minutes long. I love the old NES games. I am an old gamer. I grew up on them. I grew up on NES. I got my first system like in '87 at Christmas time, or '88, when I was just like 5, or when I was like 6 or 7. And so I grew up with the old stuff, and I love the old stuff. But the old stuff is really short. Let's face it, you could beat some of those NES games in just 30 minutes. So having the games be a lot longer, it makes it worth the money. But come on, some of these games, I couldn't even imagine trying to 100% it. And our cat's in the background, Callie. I couldn't even imagine 100% in it. That thing would take forever. But with that said, beautiful game. Well, great story. It really kept my attention. It just took too long. And that makes me nervous to record Valhalla. So I don't know. I may just play it just for fun. I really wanted to do the Assassin's Creed games on our channel, all of them. But I don't know if I want to put in that kind of work with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I may just play it just for fun. But the game was really, really good. And I'm sorry this review sucks. I guess this is my first review, and I'm kind of nervous, and I'm not good at these, and this is just something we decided at the last minute to do just because we thought, hey, it's a brand new year, good time to do something different. And is there anything else I want to say about the game? Sorry it took a long time to record. That was another thing. With it being the holidays, I didn't play the game every day. I spent some days playing 8 to 10 hours on the game while everyone was asleep. I was up all night because I like nighttime. So I was in our living room playing it. And it's the grinding that took forever to do the review. Or not the review, but to do the walkthrough. And as the first game to review, I don't have a lot of other bad things to say about the game, other than that. The game is just so beautiful. It's such a great story, and I just was really, really captured by the game, by the actual gameplay. I love fighting the villains. I love upgrading the weapons. And I just had a lot of fun doing the parkour stuff and the jumping off stuff. And there was times when I did the leap of faith, and it actually literally made my chest go in my heart, or my heart go in my chest, or whatever. It made me just feel like I was free falling, and I love that. I've only felt that way about one other game, and that was when I played on the PS3. What's the name of the game? I can't remember the name. It was the third game in a series, but I can't remember the name right now. But anyways, I love those free-falling feelings, because it makes you feel like you're on a roller coaster. And then when I'm standing up next to our TV and I'm really getting into a scene, and I'm getting irritated because I'm getting killed all the time, and so I'm like, I'm standing next to our TV so I could make sure I'm seeing it better. It just blows me away, everything. So with that said, that's my review. Like I said, sorry this review's not really, really good. It's a new thing I'm starting, and within time, things get better. And we're hoping to have a better tablet real soon. We're wanting to get a bigger tablet that has a better camera. I may use my mom's tablet to do these videos, because our camera just sucks on this thing. It's just, the coloring's not real good. But for now, this is just what we got. So just bear with us, and see you on the next video. Bye.